Hi everyone, today I want to talk about blood in cat stool and how to stop it. I had this issue with my cat and it took me 6 months of research trying to find some answers with why my cat is having a bright red drop of blood at the end of her every stool. And the only thing I can find on the internet, online, just a bunch of concerned pet owners who had the same issues. Not even vets know why so many cats have blood in their stool, and it's not normal. Just also please make sure your cat is not lethargic, eating and playing like a regular kitty. Just make sure they're not sick, and otherwise you're gonna have to take them to the vet to make sure they don't have a blockage, because that's another thing that can cause a blood in stool. Maybe they picked up something from the floor. It could be just a hairball, like a human hairball in the bathtub. It could be anything. It could be a scrunchie. It depends who owns the cat. It depends what's laying around on the floor. Otherwise, please try doing what I did, and it was very beneficial for my cat because it stopped her blood in her stool within the third poop. So it was no blood whatsoever after I started giving her the food without this ingredient. And I just want to tell you, because I just came back from Petco, and I was looking over, excuse me, I was looking over every pet ingredient. Wet and dry cat food has fish in it. You ever see a cat fish? Cats are attracted to the fish scent. That's it. They're not supposed to eat fish. Cats are hunters. They eat birds, they eat squirrels, they catch all types of things outside. They're not supposed to eat fish, especially every day. And if you're looking at the ingredients of the pet food, if you read the label in the front, it will say chicken and gravy. But if you put your glasses on, like I do, and you read the fine print, you will see that most cat foods have fish oil, salmon oil, or some type of fish additive in it if it's not fish itself. um, just please try to avoid it. I can just go over um, the brands. It was Blue Buffalo, Merrick, Natural Balance, Solid Gold, Halo, Instinct, Solistic, Wholehearted, Royal Canin, Akana Origin. They all have fish, and they claim it's so good for your pet, but it's not for the cat. They have intestinal problems, and why so many cats have blood in their stool? I was shocked when I was reading everybody's comments. Young cats, kittens, older cats, and they just develop this problem because they can't tolerate the fish. They're not supposed to eat fish. Uh, I don't know who remembers the whole Carrageenan outbreak and how bad it was for the animals. It's bad for humans and animals. What it is it's a red seaweed. They use it as a thickening agent in our food, and they actually put it in water and they add it to the chicken. That's why the chickens are so big. And then we feed it. Well, I don't eat it, but who, you know, humans and animals eat it, and it causes mucus in our bodies, and cats' bodies because of that. That's the main ingredient that's out there and that's always available is chicken. But not only hormones and other things are in it, also the carrageenan, and that's why I personally try to avoid the chicken cat food altogether, simply because when I was making the cat food for my cats, when I was making home do it yourself food for my cats, they just had a lot of mucus from the chicken, and I just didn't have a very good experience with the chicken. Um, and when I took my cat to the vet, she aced every test. Every blood test was good, and the vet couldn't tell me what was wrong with her. He couldn't tell me why my cat is pooping blood. Um, you know, I'm I was, in shock, and I feel like a lot of pet owners are looking for the same answers. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, please try this because it was very beneficial for me and for my cat. And I'm extremely happy right now that I don't have to worry about, is my cat poop going to be with blood today, or it's very, very relieving. And I'm sure a lot of you don't agree with me because not every cat is the same. I feel like outdoor cats are easier because, they hunt for different things. So they don't have that issues versus the hybrid uh, felines. And just, the last thing to do for my cat was endoscopy, and that's a $1,500 procedure, for them to tell me there's nothing wrong with my cat, simply because she can't tolerate the fish. And when they do the endoscopy, it's not gonna tell them that you have to do an allergy test to know what your pet is allergic to, because I feel like it's an allergy that they have. They can't tolerate it. It causes dysfunction in the body, and they start to poop blood. And a lot of the times you don't see it because you have a big litter box, a closed litter box, and when your kitty poops, she digs that stuff, or they dig it, they hide it, and you don't know what's going on until it's like severe, and your cat is actually dripping blood everywhere, and then you're concerned, and then you run to the vet, and you spend a lot of money, and then you don't even know what the hell you spend your money on, because it's it's an ingredient that's in every cat food. So I found 3 flavors from Halo, is what I give them right now. The first one is rabbit and garden greens. The second one is quail and garden greens. Both of those are sensitive stomach. And the third one is turkey and quail. Um, all 3 don't have any fish oil or any fish in them. And my cats have been doing very good. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is try. And I can guarantee it will stop the blood in your cat's stool. Unless, please, if your cat is not looking well, if they're lethargic, please take them to the vet because it could be a more serious problem. Please leave your comments below. I will be making another video to follow up, and I really hope your kitty is well, and so are you.